Welcome back to Coffee Talk. Grab your coffee, guys, and join us for our talk today. Today we're going to talk about something a viewer asked us, and we answered it briefly in our Q&A that we did a couple weeks ago, but we wanted to just get into it a little bit further, and that is, when do you need to take your RMD? That's required minimum distributions from your IRAs, from all of your retirement savings. They changed it December 31st, 2022, and they upped the age to 73 because it used to be you had to take it at 72. And this is something that changes all the time. So you or your financial advisor need to stay on top of it to know, because the required minimum distribution just means that when you get to the age of 73, you have to take a certain percentage of your savings, of your retirement savings. And if you don't, there's something like a 50-some% penalty, which is ridiculous because it's your money that you saved. But if you don't take it, it boils down to the government wants their taxes. And when you take it out, unless it's a Roth IRA, you pay the taxes before you put it in. So you don't pay taxes when you take it out. But all your other retirement money is tax deferred. So you don't pay taxes on that money till you take it out. So the government is saying, you got to take it out or else we're going to penalize you.
As you can tell, is one of our pet peeves. You know, we talked about pet peeves in our Q&As, and this is one we didn't mention, but this is a pet peeve. Is what the government does is, they want you to keep your money in as long as you can keep it in there so that they can use your money and invest it or whatever, or spend it. But then they keep raising the age where you required distribution, that you have to take it. So you think, okay, I'll just keep it in. And then next thing you know, you might forget about it or whatever. And then when you say, oh yeah, I need to start drawing this out. If you don't have a financial advisor, then you're paying a lot of taxes on this money that's yours. Your money. Now you got to pay money to draw it out and use it. It's like, that is crazy.
So the Secure 2.0 Act is what describes how you have to take your required minimum distribution.
If you want to see, how much that's going to be required of you.
They have a publication on the IRS website. Look for Secure 2.0. And basically what it does is it takes the balance of your retirement savings at the end of December, and it calculates it toward your life expectancy, some chart that they have. And that tells them how much you have to take out so that you don't pay a penalty. But here's the thing, even if you have a financial advisor, it's your responsibility to know, am I taking out enough? Because if you don't take out enough, they're going to penalize you, which is crazy. It's crazy.
So, but they do have a calculator on the website where you put in your age, and they'll tell you, in my case, at 70, I'm expected to live 15 more years. Hopefully I live longer than that, but who knows? But then it'll figure exactly, how much of the required distribution that you have to pay that year.
And we're not of the age yet that we have to take out.
We're getting close.
So we're still trying to learn about it. So when the time comes, we will be on top of it.
And they might even change it by then. It might be to 75 by then. Who knows? Because they want you to keep your money in as long as possible so they can use it.
As of right now, if I understand it correctly, if you have several different retirement accounts, you don't have to take the required minimum distribution out of each one of those accounts. You just have to take it out of one. But it has to be the total that you have calculated by your age. You still have to take that required minimum distribution of all of your assets, but you can take it out of one account and not have to take it out of all, if that makes any sense.
Again, we're not, financial experts, and we're learning just like you guys are learning. So if any of you out there can add to what we're saying, put them down in the comments to help the other viewers when they get close to whatever age that they have to that they're required to take it out will help them out.
And we're definitely not financial experts.
Definitely.
We're learning this because
really
you have to, even if you have a financial advisor, these are things that you need to try to stay on top of, because sometimes your financial advisor could get busy with other clients, and then all of a sudden you haven't taken out as much as you need to, and then you're penalized, and it's
then
crazy.
Your stress level goes way up.
And the penalty,
this is the kicker,
that they can charge you for not taking out enough is 50% excise tax. I mean, they may as well just get a gun and put it to your head and rob you. I mean, it's our money, for crying out loud. We saved this money, and now they want their taxes is what they want.
Get your blood boiling. It sure does.
It does.
Even talking about it's like, grit my teeth.
So anyway, that's the thing with required minimum distributions. If you save your money in a tax deferred account, there is a day of reckoning, and that is the day whenever you turn 73. I don't know all the particulars about when exactly you have to take it out, but whenever you're 73, there's a certain amount you have to take out, or you can be penalized up to 50%
of your money for using it.
Take a deep breath. Oh, well, we want to bring these things up because it's stuff that we need to know.
Things we didn't know about.
So, and we're not, like I said, we're not there yet, but we'll soon will be. So we want to stay on top of it. And somebody asked us about this, and so we wanted to talk a little bit further about it. So you have to know up front, when you take this RMD, you can't roll it over into another tax deferred account, because your day of rolling it over is done.
The days are over on that part.
The government wants your taxes. So whenever you take it out, you can put it into CDs, you can put it into some other interest-bearing money market, you can put it in other things like that. But the whole premise of this tax deferred business is that you've deferred the taxes as long as you can. And now you have to pay the taxes. And then once you do that, you can put it other places that'll earn money, because more than likely you're not going to need it. I mean, some people might, but it's your savings, and you want to earn money on it while you can. You can check different bank accounts and the interest that they charge. We have an online bank account, not for all of our money, but for our savings, because, I mean, they have almost 5% interest right now. And so why not keep it in there, and now we have access to it, and it's still earning interest. So just check out different places, and you'll find somewhere where you can still earn interest on the money that you have to take out. But I mean, we just wanted to talk about it because a viewer did bring it up. It's your money, but when you put it in a tax deferred account, there is a day of reckoning. You'll have to pay taxes on the amount that you take out. But if you don't take out the right amount,
a whole bunch more taxes, 50%, up to 50%.
So that's something we all need to be aware of. If you have a question, something you're curious about, like I said, we're not financial experts, but we'll do the best we can to answer it. Let us know in the comments. We'll see you next time on Retired and Loving It. If you'd like to see more of our videos, click the video that just popped up on your screen